Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot reading and oracle reading for the week of November 6th through the 12th, 2023. First card out for you is Complacency with the root chakra. And you know what, guys? I'm seeing this as like just wanting, really wanting something to be done, like a phase in your life. It feels like you're waiting for a degree, waiting for a job offer, waiting for a move, waiting for a change. And I want to advise you guys to avoid staying in the energy of waiting. Okay, this week, keep yourself busy with making changes that will help you achieve whatever it is that you're looking to change, okay? So whether that's having a conversation with someone or working harder towards a goal or putting in more hours towards a goal, try to avoid complacency and just staying in this energy of waiting for things to change instead of doing things that will help make that change happen. Next, we have Milk and Honey. Oh, this is like one of the best cards from this deck. It is just so positive, so happy. This is a card about really feeling love, feeling loved, and basking in that. Things are abundant. I just feel like a lot of warm, heart-based energy from this Milk and Honey card. Like there are wonderful people in your life who really care about you and love you and want to show that to you. And they're just coming in strongly, wanting to spoil you or just tell you how they feel and support you in whichever way that they can. So this is amazing. I'm even seeing like if you have any coworkers, like they're going out of their way to do something nice for you. I don't know why, if it's like your birthday. I mean, I know this is the Virgo reading. Maybe Virgo is your moon or, rising sign for some of you. So some of you may have a birthday this week or maybe going through a hard time or something. I am seeing people coming together to support you. I'm even seeing like long distance phone calls coming in as well. From people who still love you even at a distance. Like they want to hear from you, they want to know what's going on in your life and shower you with their love, their affection. So beautiful relationship energy. And then of course we have the door to romance in reversed, coming out as your energy oracle. Okay, so what I'm seeing, Virgo, is that the door to romance is open for you this week if you want to take it, but there may be some complicating circumstances. Okay, there may be some details to iron out here. There may be some, not blockages. I don't feel like this is a blockage. I feel like, because we see it here on this image, there's like a closet, this door to romance, which is open, and then the heart is right here in the cage, but you need to find the key to opening it up. So there may be a lot of conversations around relationships, like romantic relationships this week, like where things are headed. Your feelings may be vocalized. Someone may be vocalizing their feelings, and you may need to work to find some sort of compromise or agreement that allows both parties to have their needs and wants met while also meeting the needs and wants of the other person. So I do feel like any blockages or challenges that you may be facing in your love life this week, there's an excellent opportunity to talk about things and sort of like see if you can work things out. Now, there is a bit of a seriousness that I feel is underlying this. So you may be getting the feeling like if we don't work this out now or very soon, these doors to romance may shut forever with this person. And now I'm not going to say that's not a valid fear or worry, which is why I think you also have this complacency card coming out. Spirit's saying, don't stay in the energy of waiting because that's not going to change anything, okay? You need to try something new. Try something you haven't tried before if you want to get results that you haven't achieved yet. You know what I mean? If you're just waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to, see if you're going to meet your goal, but you're not changing anything, how do you expect a new result to come forward if you're not doing anything differently? So that's your one big message, your one big theme for this week is what I'm seeing here. So if you follow that advice, I think you'll have a really good week. But let's take a look at your tarot cards. We're going to pull 6 tarot cards, 2 rows of 3 from the manga tarot. First card out for you this week is the 8 of Wands. Okay, top of the week, we see a lot of communication coming in. You may be having a very long, in-depth, detailed conversation with someone. I'm also seeing visitors coming by, or you are planning for visitors in the future. Probably a little bit of both. You may have some people stopping by or wanting to hang out with you this week, and I feel very strongly that you may be preparing for future visitors or future people to come by, or even like future travels of your own if you're going to visit anyone else or like go somewhere else, okay? Lots of communication, lots of forward movement. Next, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. This is the card of complacency as well. You know, if you want to stay where you've always been at, then keep doing what you're doing, Virgo. I'm sorry if that sounds so harsh, but like that's what I'm seeing here. 4 of Cups, you know, we have all of these like failed relationships, failed sources of happiness, failed streams of income, failed businesses that like kind of worked a little bit, but like really didn't feel fulfilling. And Spirit here is trying to bring you something new that is like a soulmate or some sort of job opportunity, creative offer that will be very beneficial for you in the long term, but you're so scorned by the experiences that you've had, the failures that you've had, that you're barely even seeing the potential in this. So, I mean, that's one thing, that's one way to interpret this, but I definitely see with the 4 of Cups in reverse, Spirit is bringing you a new relationship or offer this week. It could be creative as well. It could be like a new job or a new idea to explore. And I really hope that you're able to see it for what it is and take action on it, because the 4 of Cups is like honestly one of my least favorite cards, because it just shows those moments in life where we take things for granted and we think like, oh, like I don't have to go to that party, like it's whatever, you know, I'm not going to show up, I'd rather just stay home. But then if you would have went, like Spirit would have introduced you to like someone really important who could have changed your life. You know, that's why I hate the 4 of Cups, because it's like there's a strong chance here of you missing out on something. And like we said, for a lot of you, this is romantic. The door to romance can shut if it's not worked through this week. So, third card out. Oh my gosh, the 2 of Cups reversed. Oh no. Oh no. 2 of Cups reversed, guys. It's a card of breaking up. It's a card of separation. It's a card of not seeing things eye to eye, you know, not being able to find a compromise. And this is going to happen if one or both of you are too complacent and unchanging, stubborn, really. You know, relationships are all about compromise, you know, 2 people coming together to work things out and, you know, meet each other's needs and all that jazz. But if there's one person in the connection that wants the other person to sacrifice everything, but they're not willing to meet them in the middle, it's not going to work. And I see that for a lot of you guys. And you could be either person in that scenario. You could be the one doing all the sacrificing or doing none of the sacrificing and wanting things to go mostly your way. So yeah, I mean, that is a little sad. There's also something here with the 2 of Cups reversed, the door to romance in reversed. I'm seeing exes coming up, whether yours or someone else's. There may be like old flames, old romance coming back up for you this week. So you may be seeing an ex, or your partner may be seeing an ex. I don't know. And this is all stuff you would know, okay? I'm not like trying to scare anyone into not trusting anyone, but I'm seeing like old love energy coming back up. Even in the 4 of Cups, even if it's not coming up like directly in your environment, this could even be just like old fears from past relationships coming up in your current relationship or your current dating dilemma. So the past is definitely here in your reading, specifically past relationships, past love coming through strongly. Second row out, 4th card is the Ace of Wands, right underneath that 8 of Wands. Okay, wow, these 2 cards are some of the most positive cards in the entire tarot, and this week can be very life-changing for you. There could be a lot of growth for you when it comes to your life purpose, your career this week. Okay, I'm seeing emails coming in, calls coming in, offers coming in, opportunities that you feel very excited and passionate about. So it feels like the fire is returning to your life a little bit. You're hearing some good news. And even in relationships, specifically sexual relationships, there may be an exciting new beginning, or like if you've been with the same person for a long time, this could even be like an exciting new fantasy that you explore this week. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm the reader, okay? Don't come at me like some of y'all are freaks. That's none of my business. I'm just picking up on it, all right? I'm just picking up on it. Don't shoot me, okay? And that obviously won't resonate for every single person watching. For some of you, this could even be like, you know what? Some of you may be hooking up with an ex or contemplating seeing someone from your past. And again, obviously that's not going to resonate with every single person. I'm just picking up on a few of you. All right? Or if you cut off like sexual contact with someone for a while, for whatever reason, you may be returning to that this week. So that's very exciting. Definitely a lot of passion in the air though. And aside from relationships, this is a lot of creative passion from you, starting to feel excited about life again, because you may get some good news that just brightens your week, because you're like, okay, this is really great. Like, and in the previous reading, I did Taurus's reading before yours. They had a card that's called a leg up. And I was talking about how like there's going to be a lot of like finances, like a windfall coming in for them, that would really just like make them think like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all this money? Like, what am I going to do with this new opportunity? And I'm seeing something similar for you. You know, the elemental signs are so similar week after week. They have similar messages here. And I'm not saying you're going to get more money in particular, but it could just be like really good news that can help you feel excited about your future. Fifth card out is the Two of Wands in reverse. Wow, similar energy to Taurus as well. You're definitely heavily contemplating the future this week and not really knowing what to do. I am seeing a decision may be stalled. I am seeing, again, avoid complacency. Like if you're waiting to make a decision and you're just waiting for the answers to like magically come in, I don't think they're magically going to come in. I feel like you have to do something differently in order to gain more insights, more wisdom, more answers, you know, expand the puzzle that's unfolding. And final card out for you is the Six of Wands. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, such duality in this reading, because I mean, you have Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. These are all cards of success. Feeling loved, feeling appreciated, feeling on top of the world, you know? Like, this is the opposite of feeling rejected. I don't know why I felt guided to say it in that way, but this feels like the opposite of being rejected. So some of you may be accepted by a job or a person who you enter a new phase of relationship with, or like accepted by new people in your life, feeling a part of a community. And it's just, again, exciting news coming in, feeling like, you know what, this is going to work out. You know what, I'm happy with everything going on in my life. So that's very, very exciting. Wow. So that reading was all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it and you can get some good advice and insights for your week ahead. If you want more insights for what's going to happen this week, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs from my channel. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one to ask about any situation that's going on in your life and it's just me and you, then the link to that is in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my goddess energy intention oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.